All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the 2022 summer Nerds at Large betting special. Oh wait, that might not be the best intro for what we're doing here. Let me get the real intro,
please.
Hello everybody, I'm Commissioner Jeff Mayo, and welcome to the NAL betting draft.
Oh,
Intro.
I don't even know what's the draft noise. Oh shit! Oh
Yep.
shit!
I said I'm Commissioner Jeff Mayo, and this is one of the contestants, Darby Hallman. We have not talked to them, but I imagine the other two participants will be Jacob Hamill and Will Outlaw, like
I don't know, but they didn't show up here, so I don't know if their head really in the game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So Darby, I hope it might be immediately clear why I decided to do an intro episode before we record the main thing. Because let me get into exactly how we do this.
Please.
We're gonna do this NFL draft style.
Hell yes, we are.
And I went all out of this. You have positions to fill.
Oh my god.
You're pretty much just
QB.
filling up, kind of like on offense. We're not going to bother with the defense. This the defensive side.
I'm just like, because you're always going to take this to the next level. Is there a salary cap?
No.
Okay.
Okay. But okay, so this is the way it works. Well, my version of the salary cap is based on kind of like football, kind of generally. The positions kind of correlate, and maybe like how much they might get paid correlates how many points they are worth.
Okay.
So there are 4 different categories to fill out the positions. There are going to be 11 picks total, like bets total for all of you, for each of you individually. So 33 bets total will be drafted.
Wow.
We have 5 bets to fill out that line, the basic line, that are going to be focused on third-party companies in their games.
Okay.
We are going to have the first party bets that are going to kind of feel like the tight end wide receiver role.
Okay.
And we're going to have 2 kind of the backs that are going to be the number bets.
Classic.
And we are going to have in the QB spot a wild card bet.
Ooh.
Those are just whatever random bullshit I decided to think about the time.
Okay.
So yeah, and as far as the points, I just made it simple. Wild card, you get right, 4 points. The numbers bet, 3 points. The first party bet, 2 points. Third party bet's 1 point. Just made it nice and simple.
I like it.
Descending.
I'm loving it. I'm super into it.
Yeah, I'm doing this to give you guys time to prepare your draft board.
Okay.
That is my reasoning.
Yeah.
That way, we don't do this intro. I read through the bets, and you guys are struggling to look what the bets are and doing it. You can at least look ahead of time and get some idea what you want.
I think that's very smart. Yeah. We'll see how much we do that. I'll consult Mel Kiper. I'll get him to do a mock draft.
I'm trying to think. I don't think this helps you. I'm trying to remember. I knew it all the way up to this point. And the draft order, like the NFL draft, is going to be based off the previous season.
Oh, wait. No, I do not think I was last. Damn it. I don't think I was dead last time. I think I was second. Darn.
Yeah, you got second. Will got first, so he will be the first pick. And then you, and then Jacob. Then we're just going to go back up to the top. I was contemplating Snake, but I'm just going to make it simple.
Okay.
I can just change my mind beforehand.
Yeah, that's
before we actually do it.
Well, I guess I don't know what I'm complaining about. It's the same to me either way.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So, whatever.
Yep. So, yeah, the thing is that can take the longest for this. I'm going to read out the bets to you, Darby.
Okay. We reading all of them? Let's go.
Yep.
Cool.
And besides the wild card bet, I do have a couple extra bets per section. So as long as like beforehand, before we record, none of this stuff, no announcement voids the bet, there will be a couple undrafted bets. I don't plan on doing anything with those, but I just made a couple ahead of time.
Gotcha.
So I think that adds to the thing. So, that way we get to the end, someone's not like left with something. They still got to think what they want. Besides the wild card, which I just made today.
Okay. Jeff always outdoes himself, and I love it.
All right, third party bets. Let's go down this. Will we see Lady Dimitrescu? And very important, this is going to pretty much the timeline for the bets are going to take place from pretty much when we get done recording until the end of June.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going under the assumption we got Jeff Keighley's thing announced. We got Microsoft thing announced. I'm just going to assume there's a Nintendo thing. For the most part, I'm not assuming there's a PlayStation event. So I had the bets with that in mind.
Okay. And I imagine you're going to send us all these bets so that we can
Yes,
ruminate on them.
100%. Yeah. So you can look through them and figure all that out and yada yada
All right,
yada.
well, I'll try to let's just read these, and I'll try to not give my opinion one way or the other, because
Okay. Yeah. So you got to draft the bet. When you draft the bet, hopefully you just have an answer like what you want to bet already ready, so it doesn't take too crazy long.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. And yeah, unless it's stated otherwise, it just has to happen at some point in time. Unless I specifically say an event. Second one, will we see NetherRealm's new game? Will Fortnite announce a new crossover at Jeff Keighley's show, the Summer Game Fest showcase? Will Final Fantasy 16 come out this year? Because we know we're seeing it. Will we get a date for this year? Will we see some of the sweet open world Sonic gameplay? Yeah, pretty nice. Will we see Sonic Frontiers gameplay?
Nice.
Will Batman reveal himself?
Okay.
And obviously, this has got to be in something brand new and all that kind of stuff. But because he's not been shown in Gotham Knights or Justice League.
Wasn't he shown to be dead or something? Like we saw him on the video screen for a second.
They claim that they could decide we're revealing. Yeah,
of course.
Or flashback that'd count. Will we get a release date for Marvel Midnight Suns?
Oh yeah, wasn't that supposed to be early this year?
They pushed it back a while ago to like later this year.
Okay.
Will we get a new character announced for Multiverses? Will we finally see Hollow Knight Silksong?
It's bait.
During Jeff Keighley's showcase, will we see a Vampire the Masquerade game?
At this point,
will we see anything beyond a teaser for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2? What I mean by teaser, just the basic nothing and then just really a title.
See more than just a lightsaber glow in the title.
Or a cow coming out from the shadow or some bullshit. I will be the judge of what is a teaser.
Of course.
Will Konami announce a game? Any game.
Also bait.
Will the words beyond good and evil be uttered in that exact order during the Ubisoft Forward, which may or may not happen?
Yeah, I would love if they were uttered, but not that order. No.
Will Elden Ring DLC be announced? Will we see a significant announcement for Overwatch 2? That's a pretty open thing. I will just decide that based on my judgment. I feel like odds are you will take this bet if anyone does.
Yeah, if anyone would
I feel like our agreement would be new character obviously
be,
character redo. And just for the hell of it, I will throw this in. If we get the new Overwatch 2 design for one, I'll count that as well.
There you go. Yeah,
just shows something kind of new, crazy. No balance patches or anything, unless
Right.
Those are the basics. I'll be flexible with it if it's like something we didn't expect gets announced. I'd be like, oh yeah, new map. That counts too, of course. At any of the quote unquote big showcases, will we see a new licensed game announced? So big showcases, I will say up here, Summer Game Fest, Microsoft, Nintendo Direct. If any of the big third-party publishers like Ubisoft or Square have a game announced, those are what are going to count as the big one. No Guerrilla Game Fest or any of that stuff. Nothing really focused on indies. Sony has an event that will count. I think we'll agree on what's big here.
Okay. Right.
You can go to the council if you have an argument against this, which I will listen to. Maybe throughout. Will we see the Dead Space remake?
Go on.
Last third-party one. During the Summer Games Fest showcase, will a new game be announced that features zombies?
Also like that one lens. Very strong one too. Oh Lord.
I guess potentially, depending how you count. Well, no, zombie vampires are kind of different, depending how they do it. So you could technically
be zombie vampires.
You could do Vampire Masquerade, the Bloodline ones or whatever, and the zombie one, and get them right for the same thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Play the system.
First party. Where we learn the title for the sequel to The Legend of Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's pretty simple. We know it's not coming out this year, but could get the title.
I hope the official name of on the box is the sequel to Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Will we get anything regarding Hellblade 2 regarding a date? Like, even if it's just 2023, because we got some shit so far.
Window or date or year or anything.
Anything that kind of points towards an idea.
Anything.
Will Starfield get delayed?
Sure.
Will we get a date for God of War Ragnarok? I know I said no Sony, but I feel like this is something that they could just throw out a trailer or a state of play for and just do it regardless if they have their big event in June.
I expect to see God of War between now and whenever we wrap this betting thing up. So
yeah, and this is like the only Sony bet I have on here.
yeah,
I figured this was like
that's safe. That's the safest Sony bet.
Yeah. Will Bayonetta 3 get a release date for this year? Will we see Fable? Will we see a new Rabbids version of a beloved Mario character? Will we see gameplay from Avowed? Will we see the new game from the Super Mario Odyssey team? There might be some questions regarding if it counts or not, so we might have to kind of... We'll have to see on this one, because there's like Nintendo development teams that they call like EPD or something, and there's like multiple teams within there. If it's like Koizumi's the head of it, I'll count it. If it's not him, I'm gonna have to try to do research. If they announce like the rumored Donkey Kong 3D platformer and like Koizumi's not directly involved, example, I'm gonna have to try to see if there's any research or anything I can find.
Jeff's gonna have to go on LinkedIn, see what everyone worked on.
Will we see more than 4 Pokemon revealed for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
Okay.
Will Microsoft have more or less anime boys in their showcase than last year, which was 5? Who will announce more first-party games, Microsoft or Nintendo?
Hard. Is that all the first party? That's
all the first party.
Whew, so good ones. Some very spicy ones there.
The number bets. So the way I have this, to kind of make it fair, because normally in past years, most of the time the number bets where everyone does them and who was close and that stuff. Only one person's getting each of these bets.
Right.
So I did a like within blank thing for each one.
Okay.
Kind of based off what I might think.
Okay.
So this might be imperfect, but we're going with it. How many double jumps during the Nintendo Direct? If no Direct, counts as 0. Got to go within 3. So you got like a range of 7, pretty much. So like 3 less or 3 more in that range.
Oh wait, sorry. So it's not part of the question. I thought you were saying like you had the answers or something that was like.
No, like your answer can be within like 3 of the actual answer. I gave you some wiggle room, so it doesn't have to be the exact thing.
Okay.
Because otherwise, probably none of you would get these bets.
It's we're probably gonna have a very low hit rate on these periods.
Yeah.
But we
want to give y'all a chance.
3, yeah. Which is fine though.
Yeah. How many new games will be announced at the Summer Game Fest kickoff? Within 3.
Okay.
During the Ubisoft Forward, which again not confirmed, I'm just going to assume for right now. How many blue people will we see? Within 2.
God, I hope a non-Avatar game fucks you up on that.
Oh, and just in case it's not obvious, I will say if you say 0 and there is no Ubisoft Forward, then you get it right.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see what their strategy is going to be. My strategy is going to be these number bets are going to be the very bottom of my draft, like the bottom.
But they are worth more points.
Yeah, but no.
That's kind of my thinking for like this is making the crazier stuff like the highest point things, because like okay, you could go for use your early draft picks for either the big rewards, or you could do for this kind of feel safer like third party.
We'll see. I might feel crazy and spicy by then, but we'll see.
How many will die during Devolver Showcase?
How many real people will die?
Yeah. I mean like the actual people. Yeah. Within 1.
Okay.
During Summer Game Fest kickoff, how long will Gollum be on screen? This is a time one. You got to go within 5 seconds.
Wow. Jesus.
Maybe 10 seconds. I'm checking it's 10 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds is pretty wild.
Wait. That gives you a 10-second range. I'm keeping it at 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Hey, if someone is feeling it.
Yeah. How many games will be announced for Game Pass during the Xbox Showcase? Within 3.
Oh, wait, sorry. How many
games will be announced for Game Pass?
Game Pass, okay.
So, like last year and previous years, pretty much any first-party Microsoft game will count towards this total because that's technically a new game for Game Pass.
Correct. Yes. Yeah.
How many Inklings will be splatted during the Nintendo Direct? Within 2.
Must be splatted. Must confirmed kill.
I must confirm the splat. How many times will Jeff Keighley refer to a video game TV show / movie during the Summer Game Fest thing? Within 1.
I got burned last time with the Mario movie, so I don't know.
How many Square Enix games will be shown at major showcases?
Well, there's a lot less opportunities now.
Yeah.
Look at all these
it's very easy to narrow it down to. I think it's safe to say the ones that we all agree is the major showcase for Square Enix. Square Enix has their own thing, of course. Summer Game Fest, pre-opening show, whatever it's called. Microsoft and Nintendo. Any new Square Enix game announced those things will count as total.
Right.
And of course, if Sony has one, but I'm not betting on that.
Right.
Yeah. Those are, I guess, technically the 5 that would count towards that total. Ready for the wild card?
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
First one. And remember, there are only 3 of these, so someone has to draft each one of these. First one. Will the musical artist that will perform Jeff Keighley's showcase's name be more than 9 letters? If multiple artists, whichever one performs first. If none, it counts as 0 letters.
Oh, Lord. Does he normally have a musical artist at these summer game shows? Okay.
Weezer was there last year.
I thought that was Game Awards. That was the summer game thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Will the iconic line, "This is Miyamoto," be said?
Or tweeted, apparently.
Yeah.
No.
And the final one. If I jump into a random match of Halo Infinite and just press forward, will the time it takes for me to be killed be longer than 20 seconds?
What?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. So you are gonna have to do this. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
I will wait to the very end.
I mean, the thing about it is there's some of those maps are like, I would say like you have to do one of the smaller maps or whatever, because those big maps, you're not going to see someone for a while if you're in like a big team battle or anything like that. I would say like you need to be like in a death match or something, I would say. Because that adds variety. You know, it's like, will someone find you immediately? Well, whatever. But like, if you go into a big team battle, it'd be like, okay, well, it's gonna be longer than 20 seconds. I can guarantee you that. So I would say, yeah. But still, I love it.
Those are the bets.
I love it. Dude, Jeff, once again, completely just proves why he is the best of us. Why he is the best game master we could ever ask for. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel. I don't know. It's gonna be. I mean, all your normal like betting shenanigans are here, just in a different format. I love that the format changes every year. I don't know if this format bodes well or ill for me. I mean, I don't know. It's just
That's how you draft.
gonna be what. At least I'm not gonna get completely fucked over by RNG this time. Thank God. It will be. I'm gonna screw myself over, not random numbers. Because I can do it perfectly well myself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because we will definitely. So this is gonna be part 1 of this initial recording thing. This is just introducing the concept, basically, right? So then soon, before E3 really kicks off, we will have the draft, and then I guess sometime after, like sometime in July or whatever, we'll do the results.
Yes, that is the hope / plan.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, stay tuned. I'm so excited.
Be a good time.
Peace.
Bye.